We're recording. Twitch stream is up. Yay, hey Twitch. Hey everybody, hey stream. What's up?
Yo.
Let's get the chat up. Because that's how we roll. Starting a little bit late tonight because kids wouldn't go to bed.
Parenting.
Cool. There we go.
Yay.
So we're looking right now at the new N64 screen. Hey, what's up?
Woo.
Yay. We finally got N64 on Switch Online.
Mm-hmm.
Got your Mario 64. Got your Play with Everyone. Got your... got this game.
What's that?
See what it says right there?
No.
I think that's Sin and Punishment.
Oh, okay.
Which I've never played.
Is it just these 9? Or is there more up there?
Mm-mm. That's it for now.
Oh, okay.
There's going to be more, though.
I mean, Ocarina at a time, and it's going to take you a while.
I mean, that's one of the best games ever made.
Yeah.
And these are very good, too.
Yeah, Mario Kart. This is actually the first... Because my family... I mentioned before, I think my family didn't have an SNES. Oh, Yoshi's Story. Aww.
Never played that one.
You've never played Yoshi's Story?
No.
Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so that's my mom's
I was
favorite
too busy
N64.
playing Win Back.
Well, Yoshi's Story is my mom's favorite N64 game.
Oh, this is one that she hit with her fist that one time.
What?
There was the time where, like, it was a couple of years ago. We were at your maybe more than that. We didn't have kids yet.
It was a while ago.
We were at your parents' house in Utah for Christmas or something, and your mom was asking me to see what was wrong with the N64.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so,
this we were dating, but not. Were we married yet?
maybe.
Yeah. So this would have been anywhere between 2010 and 2017 when we had Kirby.
I don't think we had kids yet. But
we didn't have kids yet.
Anyway, so she had the N64 and Yoshi's Story was in it.
Yeah.
And
I vaguely remember this now.
she said if I could figure out what was wrong with the N64, because it wouldn't work on the modern flat screen TV.
Right.
And I told her, I said, I looked at it, and long story short, it had something to do with the settings on the TV. The system was fine.
Right.
But for whatever reason, whatever mode the TV was on, wouldn't recognize it or whatever. So I told her that. She's like, well, what's wrong with it? I said, well, the system is fine, but the settings on the TV are wonky. I'm not sure how you have them set up, but it can't recognize N64. And she goes, oh. And then she starts she takes her fist and she starts punching the cartridge on the console as if that's going to fix it. And I said, no, it's not that. And what are you doing, first of all? And that's not going to fix it. What the... Oh, God. It makes me upset when people, like, mistreat, like retro hardware that can't be replaced easily, It was like, doof, 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 like that. It's like, holy shit. That's not going to fix it. Like, oh, God. Anyway.
Oh, that's funny.
So, we'll get to Night Trap in a second, but we're going to play a little round of Mario Kart first.
Yeah, so as I was saying, my family didn't have an SNES growing up, so this was my first experience with Mario Kart, was Mario Kart 64. And it was my favorite until the Wii U version came out.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool story, bro.
Good story. But it's on topic, I guess, so it makes sense. Keep talking.
Thank you for approving of my story.
keep talking. I'm gonna tweet.
Okay, you tweet. I was gonna look at something too while you got us going, but whatever. Oh yeah. Should we do Rainbow Road?
You do what?
Rainbow Road.
I thought you said Rambo Road.
Yes, it's Rambo Road with Sylvester Stallone. He's an obstacle at the end.
He's an obstacle, all right.
Oh my God.
The Night Trap live stream is happening now?
What is she doing? Your daughter is like pulled her shirt up and is like just going at it at her belly button with her finger. Like, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, she does that when I change her diaper too.
Yeah.
But not in her belly button.
No. It's totally normal for babies to
I didn't say it wasn't normal. It's just I didn't say it wasn't normal, but the face she makes is hilarious. And she says like this. She goes like.
Don't tell the stream that our 2-year-old daughter masturbates.
She doesn't masturbate.
Or whatever it is she's doing, exploring. I don't know.
Jams her zippy into her doodah.
Okay. Still, like, this is going to be on the internet forever, and she's going to find this when she's, like, 16 and be like, oh my god, Dad, you are the worst. And you'll be sitting on the shelf with your head in a jar because it'll be like...
Why is our daughter a sorority co-ed?
I don't know. Why are you telling the stream that she puts her finger in her vagina?
I didn't say that. I just implied it. You said it. That's on you.
Well, I like to use the correct terms because I am not embarrassed of my body.
I'm not embarrassed of mine either.
Okay.
Want to see it, chat?
You're such an idiot.
You're an idiot.
I'm not the one telling my stream, telling tales about our daughter, and she's going to be like, oh my god, you're the worst.
Whatever. That's worse things on Twitch. Alright. Twitter's live. Let's play.
Alright.
These are stellar graphics, of course. Vroom.
Vroom. Yay. Welcome to Mario Kart.
And it's because the N64 had these awesome 3D graphics that the Sega Saturn was no more.
Really? The N64 single-handedly took down Sega?
No, it did.
Wow.
Because of that. At the time...
I thought the Sega CD was apparently, like...
What?
Wasn't there like a Dreamcast or something that
was later.
Okay.
No, but there was so at the time...
50? In
the mid-90s. If you want to go slow, that's fine.
100?
No, you'll do 50 because it's for you. Hey, my boy. Yeah. Of course you picked him.
Of course I picked Toad. Let's do the special cut.
Alright. So at the time, Silicon Graphics was offering their awesome cutting-edge 3D graphics to all the game companies, and Nintendo grabbed it under Sega's.
Wait, what button is it? No. What?
Oh shit.
I'm hitting all the buttons. What
no,
is it
you're
doing?
not.
Yes, I am.
Hit the A button.
I am. There we go. It took a minute.
Sure did. Now we're both in last place.
Oh, whatever.
Not for long.
Wait, do I have to like hold down the...
Yes! It's Mario Kart!
No, I meant like to get it to do the thing. It's the right trigger, isn't it?
No.
Okay, what is it?
It's the left trigger.
That's right, okay. Clearly I haven't played this in a really long time.
I was playing this last night for the first time in many years, and the controls are kind of hard to go back to a little bit.
Yeah, I know. This is the problem I'm having.
You're in second place. What are you worried about?
Fuck. Uh-oh. Get off my back, Yoshi.
Shit. It's a little more ruthless than the old one was, or than the new one was.
Yeah.
In 8th place.
Yeah, it sucks to be you.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
So helpful.
I try to be helpful.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
Oh, I just...
Wait, how'd that even happen?
What happened?
How'd I get flattened?
Someone ran over you.
No one ran over me.
Did you run into something?
No.
No.
I got hit by one of those, like, spike ball things. That doesn't usually make you
if
flat.
you're little and it would flatten you, wouldn't it?
Maybe that's it.
Apparently.
Jesus Christ, I should not be doing this badly.
Oh, fucking Wario. Ugh. Okay.
Give me something good.
What?
That'll work. Right now, where are you?
Don't you dare.
Where are you?
Don't you dare come after me.
Why wouldn't I? It's Mario Kart.
Right, but there's like 8 other people.
Bye.
Oh,
Oh shit. Damn it. Cut him off up here maybe, but probably not. No.
Oh.
It's a little more brutal than
Yeah,
I think
it's
Mario
fun,
Kart
though.
Mario Kart 8 is. I don't know if that's better or worse. But it's a lot more. It's harder. Not because it's badly designed. It's just a harder game.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, I don't remember this one.
Oh, I know this one. Yeah, it's the farm one.
Oh, yeah, this one.
It gets really confusing because it splits off into like 8 different.
Yeah. Don't know if I remember which way to go.
Well, I mean, you go any way, but it's hard to know who's ahead of you and such, and
Yeah.
how to get ahead of people and all that. It's not showing who's in first place anymore.
No.
Does it not know?
No, it knows, but it's not going to tell you. Fuck!
Why wouldn't it tell us? It told us last time. I don't understand. Wait, what's?
No, that's the point of this one.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
Can't believe I fell off. No, I fell again! Shit! I didn't remember how hard this one was.
It's easy in this one.
What?
It's easy to fall off the edge in this one.
I know. I just haven't played this in a while.
I'm not having control problems necessarily.
No, neither am I. I'm just sucking.
But people are having problems. It's all over the internet right now.
Yeah, you said. I thought you said it was something else.
It's input lag, which is what I'm saying.
Oh, input lag. Okay.
Which is button delay, basically.
Okay.
Like control problems.
That's what I was having happen when I first tried to start. Is it maybe on the wired controller and not the wireless pro controller?
No, it shouldn't be that.
Because
No.
that's the problem I was having when we just tried to start.
No, input lag means the button reactions are delayed a few seconds. Not like
that. I'm telling you, that's the problem I was having when I hit A. And I didn't realize it was A needing to start. That's why.
Okay.
It's because it took a second.
It's weird. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, my trusty pro controller. I'm all good.
Oh, I just got flattened by a fucking egg.
I don't remember this not showing you what the placement was. I generally don't remember that.
Yeah, I just suck in this level. I did better the second pass. Coming for you.
How do you know you're coming for me? You don't know where you are.
I just got 2 blue shells.
Not sure if it's me in first place.
Oh yeah, you got a blue shell, so probably not.
That's my advantage then.
Mamma mia!
Oh, god dang it. Somewhere. Oh, not the edge. Damn it. We're in last place now.
Oh, pulled that out. I didn't think I was doing that well.
I fell off the edge and I brought last place, right? Okay.
6, that's not bad.
Yes, it is.
Not for having just fallen off the edge.
A lot of people say this is the best Mario Kart of all time.
I like this one a lot. I like the Wii U one better. I don't know if I remember this one either.
Mario Kart 8?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why, do you not like that one?
Oh, I love that one. I like this one a lot. My problem with it is I don't think the track selection is that great.
Oh.
That's just my opinion.
These were always my siblings and my favorite set of tracks is the Special Cup. Whoa, fishy.
There's just not enough tracks, I guess, is the way to say it.
I guess.
And I'm not saying that compared to even compared to now. I'm just saying, god damn it.
Oh,
I'm saying that like even at the time I felt this way. God damn it, Donkey Kong.
Yippee! You suck. Yes. Here you go. Have another.
I'm mean, apparently.
You are.
How am I mean?
You just are. Oh shit, I'm in the corner.
Yeah, peace out.
Wait, I'm stuck. Oh no.
Oh.
Fuck! I'm lost. Okay. Ooh, I almost fell that time, but I didn't.
Used to play this game a lot with my best friend in high school. And there was another friend. Well, he wasn't my friend. He was my friend's friend. Dickhead that I hated.
Oh, Dan.
Yeah.
We can say his name.
Yeah, fuck him.
He stole games from you.
Yeah, he did. Fuck him. He wouldn't play. He wouldn't play, right?
Yeah.
But he'd sit there and go, "You suck! You suck! Oh, you suck! You can't do that! You suck!"
I suck.
Like
I
nonstop.
I do suck. Look at that. That's like the 15th time I've fallen.
No, but he would say that like to your face, like nonstop.
Oh, what a dick.
And they'd be like, "You suck!" Just
you
like
play it, Dan.
just like that. That's what I said. Like, well, you want to play? He's like, "No, I don't want to." Like, and then one time he started doing it again, so I said something that made him stop.
What'd you say?
I said, "Hey Dan, I've been late. How about you?"
Oh.
And he got so mad that he left.
Teenage boy burn.
He's still a virgin.
How do you know?
What?
How do you know?
Because no one in their right mind would ever fuck him. I guarantee you, there's no one on this planet with low enough standards to fuck Dan Seymour. And I said it, Dan. I hope you see this.
I could be really mean and say a person, but I'm not gonna say it.
Who?
You know who.
She wouldn't do it.
You sure?
No. If she wouldn't fuck Jeff Wright, she wouldn't fuck him.
Yeah, accurate.
Yeah, exactly. I hope you see this, Jeff. You dumb fuck.
Don't be mean to Jeff.
He's a dumbass. Fuck him.
Yeah, kinda.
Him and Dan Seymour should be friends. Probably would be. Should introduce them.
Oh, Jesus. That would mean interacting with them. I'm like so fucking screwed here. Can it just like end?
Well,
This is embarrassing. What is she doing?
not sleeping. Our daughter won't go to sleep.
She's just dicking it. Maybe it's too warm in there now? I don't know. Like,
Well, she's just dicking around all evening.
Oh, it was too cold last night. So, shut up. So I turned up her heater.
Is it on low?
What?
Is it on the low setting?
It was on like 1.5. And then I turned it up to 3.
Is there one more?
Yeah, there's the Rainbow Road.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall off like 100 million times because I haven't played this one forever. I was doing really well, and then I did that last level, which I didn't remember at all. I vaguely remembered the other two, but that one I didn't remember at all.
What is happening?
Well, what was that?
I wasn't doing anything.
That was weird. It was like the Rainbow Road got stoned for a second. Does it feel slower to you?
No. I mean, slower than we're used to, but I think that's just how the game is.
Okay. Whoa!
Whoops. Forgot about those guys.
Stop ramming me.
You ran to me.
You rammed me first.
No, I didn't.
Stop trying to get me with the banana.
What?
Stop trying to get me with the banana.
I'm not trying to get you the banana.
You totally are. Yeah, I see you.
What?
I see what you're doing.
Fuck.
Oh, shit! I hate you. I want a divorce. No, I'm kidding.
Cause a dissolution of marriage.
Mario Kart.
Rainbow Road. Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
I'm glad you thought that was funny. I was debating if you would think that was funny.
No, just say Rainbow Road. It makes more sense.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're welcome.
Oh, this sucks.
What?
Oh, you're in 8th place. Okay. I know this. It just. I forgot that when you.
Like, I fell for a really long time when
The
you knocked me off that thing.
The shells don't bounce off the walls in this road. Oh, fucking shit.
Yeah, like, I was in 4th, and I fell off the road, and then I was, like, 8th, and now I'm still in 8th, and, like, have no... Oh, there's people. Okay.
Oh, and I'm off the road. Oh, fantastic.
So you fall for, like, ever.
It's one
See,
thing.
that's weird right there. Did you see that?
What?
It was, like, weird for a second. Like, that little section of the road, like, it's, like, slows down weirdly.
I don't know. Sheesh. 8th place now.
See,
I do not do this badly in Mario Kart 8. I really don't.
No, I usually don't do badly, but, like, you just get, like, in a weird... Okay, that was bizarre. You get, like, in a weird kind of a rut, I guess. Shit. I saw you launch that blue shell. Yep. Oh, don't go over the rail, don't go over the rail, thank God. Okay.
Damn it!
Peachy.
It's the older version of Peach. Can't remember her name at the moment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They replaced the voice actor since this time.
Fuck off, Donkey Kong. I should have like put that behind me.
So one more lap. Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last lap for some reason.
No, this is a really long course.
Huh.
Did it do that weird thing to you?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
I don't... I don't remember that happening to me, old one, but...
No, neither do I. Like it felt really trippy for a second.
The main thing people are complaining about with this game on the Switch service is that the ghost time mode.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh,
There's
okay.
a time trial mode where you just race against your own ghost, basically.
Oh, okay.
And
I don't know that I've done that
you can
before.
you can only do that with the Rumble Pack for the N64,
Okay.
with the little controller add-on thing.
Yeah.
But you can't do that on your Switch controller.
Because
So,
you don't have the Rumble Pack.
well, it wouldn't matter because you can't put one on your Switch controller.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying.
So, yeah.
That's annoying.
So you can't do it, basically.
Don't you dare red shell me.
I'm not even that close to you. Am I?
You're right behind me.
I can't see yet. Why are you not showing up on the screen? I don't see you.
I mean, I might be pretty far ahead, but you're in second and I'm in first. Yeah. Okay. I'm like 2 turns behind
Fuck.
you, or 2 turns ahead of you. Probably shouldn't tell you that, but whatever. Shit, you're gonna catch me. I just passed that thing. Come on, come on.
I
see
see
me
you
yet?
No.
I'm like about to cross. No, 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 no. Oh! I am the best.
Well, fuck.
I had to win one.
Who has the highest score total?
Oh, we tied.
We tied? So wait, who gets what then?
Bowser and DK. Why are you ahead of... Like, I guess we both tie.
Because I'm awesome.
So you get to be on the pedestal and I don't?
I don't know, actually.
How does that work? Why does it give it to you? Why does it give it to you?
Because I'm awesome. Bow, bow,
Yeah, here you come. I get shit, but I tied. I should be there too. Whatever. That's such bullshit.
Doesn't like you.
Ugh.
They're right there in the background.
I'm in the background?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get the shout out.
I get the shout out for tying in third with you? Okay, whatever.
You did a great job.
Whatever. I beat you on Rainbow Road. That's really super fun. I love Mario Kart 64. I just don't remember the tracks as well as I used to. I placed third too, you asshole game. Should have taken a screenshot when it fucking shows Tide. I forgot that you weaponized the screenshots. I'm getting another beer, and I'm gonna drink all your pumpkin beer now.
No, you're not.
I totally am.
No, you're not.
I totally am. Watch me and cry, Gouty.
Wow. Really?
I love you.
Apparently.
I'll get us more at Trader Joe's tomorrow.
I placed third. Yay!
So did I. You asshole.
Yay! Oh, we have to ask the chat a question.
Is Trevor an asshole? Yes. Yes or no? There's
Here
only
we
one
go.
right answer.
Okay, this week's
Okay, I was just kidding. Don't make that your question.
question is
Trevor an asshole.
Trevor an asshole.
There's only one right answer to this question, and the answer is yes.
There you go.
Okay, I was gonna make the serious question: who's your go-to in Mario Kart?
Oh, okay. But seriously,
We know Trevor's an asshole.
shut up.
Actions speak louder than
Who's
words, and you've proved you're an
Your
asshole.
main in Mario.
Mine is Toad,
Kart.
obviously, and yours is Yoshi. We made that pretty clear.
I'm not a sellout.
No, you're just an asshole.
Yoshi's not an asshole.
You are.
There we go. Alright. Okay, now
Should we do the greatness?
the greatness.
The
We're
greatness.
calling-
The greatness that is the badness.
We're calling this the greatness.
It's just funny, is all.
Yeah, so we're playing Night Trap. And I am super excited for this. So, for those of you that don't know,
Well, just play the trailer.
well,
Play the trailer first.
hold on. But even that needs a little bit of context.
Fine.
There's just a little bit of context. So,
Okay.
this is a... it's not a good game.
No, it's a funny game.
It's a funny game.
But in a bad way.
It objectively, it's a notorious game. And I love the whole story behind it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's one of my favorite stories in game history. It really is. So for those of you that don't know, this was a game that came out on the Sega CD back in like 1992. And
I have a sibling that was born in 1992.
Which one?
Trevor. My brother.
How old is
Trevor.
he now?
He is 29.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
29.
so most of you who know this game probably know that it caused a bunch of controversy and was literally brought up in the U.S. Congress as an example of games that were harming children.
It was Mortal Kombat and
this. Yeah, the first Mortal Kombat. The first Mortal Kombat and this. And it caused all this uproar, and they played clips of it in front of all the, senators and congressmen and all that. And it basically led to the creation of the ESRB, which rates the rating systems and all that. But the story's even crazier than that. And I won't tell the whole story here. But there is a fantastic documentary about this on this YouTube channel. It's called, the YouTube channel is called...
Go to sleep. I was yelling at Jeff.
The YouTube channel is called My Life in Gaming. And they did a really well-produced, independent documentary about this whole game and how it was made and all that. It's really good. I recommend it. So.
No, but the reason that this was before Congress is, look, she's in her bra.
She's in a sports bra the entire time. Do you know who that is?
I don't remember her
The
name.
actress? That is Dana Plato.
Dana Plato, that's right.
Her biggest claim to fame was that she was on the entire series of Different Strokes
Oh.
in the 70s and 80s. Like, she was like the two brothers. She was like their adopted sister, I think, or adopted cousin, something like that.
Something like that? Okay.
And she was like the precocious like girl in their
Like before
boyness.
this?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
That show was like late 70s, early 80s.
Okay. Oh, so this was like, she's like a child actress.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she had, it's too much of a bummer to talk about here, but she had a bunch of child actor problems, and she died very young, sadly.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. So, Not long after this, sadly. Yeah, but this is the first.
It's all your fault, Night Trap.
Yeah, so this is what they call an FMV game, which they don't make anymore.
For a reason.
Yeah, FMV is full motion video, and it was during a time in the mid '90s when graphics were the rage. Like if you had good graphics, you had a good game, which is not the case. But everyone thought good graphics meant good games. So, like they started making these games that were live action movies, basically. And at first, everyone was like, live action movies that you can play games as? Wow! But the gameplay sucks.
Well, animated too. Like there's the one that Don Bluth did.
Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they thought that they were going to revolutionize the game industry with games like that. But they look amazing, but
yeah, Dragon Slayer is like really well animated. Well, I mean it's Don Bluth. So
yeah, it looks
like Secret of Nim and like
Anastasia.
Yeah, like amazing animation.
What's the last awful thing he made? It was
oh god.
It was the Elvis Rockadoodle.
Oh yeah, Rockadoodle's terrible, but like Anastasia's good, and The Secret of Nim is one of my favorite animated movies.
Yeah,
it's
but
really good.
So Dragon Slayer, which is on here too. I have Dragon Slayer. We should play that sometime.
With that sometime.
That'd be awesome.
I could barely play it.
Dragon Slayer looks incredible, but it's not much in terms of gameplay. It's just like it's basically like navigating a DVD menu.
Right, but I feel like it's a lot easier. Well, I mean, when we get started, you'll see like this one. I don't know how you do this one without like a guide.
Yeah,
it's not like Dragon Slayer at least like tells you what to do and enough time to do it.
Yeah.
Like this one, like you would need like would it have had like a like in like Nintendo Insider whatever it was called? Would it have had like a playthrough?
Nintendo Insider.
I don't remember what it was called.
The magazine.
The game. Yeah.
Nintendo Power.
That's what it was. Like, Nintendo Power, would it have had, like, a whole, like, this is how you play this fucking game thing in it? Or...
Well, not for this game, because it will never be on the Nintendo system.
Right! Yes, I remember. Okay, well, let's play the trailer. Update!
There's an update for fucking Night Trap.
It's almost Halloween, babe. Just download it, see how long it is.
How in the fuck is there Is there DLC? Do I get to play that?
1 minute remaining, we're fine. Okay,
but
so...
How is there an update for fucking Night Trap?
Doesn't it tell you what it is?
It probably... I don't... Whatever. Let's just start.
So you got, like, a really amazing set of this.
Oh, yeah, it's up there. It's a... Oh, fuck.
Well, just tell them about the set. It was on Limited Run, right?
Yeah, it's up there in our stuff. I can't really get it right now.
It's
under a pile of stuff. But so this was part of an awesome collector's edition from Limited Run Games. They did this really awesome box set. It's up there. It came with the game and a bunch of other stuff, and I just love the irony that this is now on a Nintendo system.
Yeah, play the trailer.
So
play the trailer really
quick
just so people can see the greatness.
I think it's under options. No. Oh, you can put. Oh, so you can play the different layouts, which is cool. This game was re-released for other systems over the years, but the basement is
the basement's all the stuff, I think. Theater, dangerous games.
Oh, that's the documentary thing. Okay.
Timeline.
There's no trailer.
I thought the trailer was on here.
Oh, it's on YouTube. Shit.
Oh, well, we can't play it. Well, go to YouTube and look up the trailer for the Nintendo Switch version of this. And I think the congressional hearings are on YouTube, too, if you're really
this is the real short documentary. We can watch this real quick.
How long is it?
A few minutes.
Okay, let's do it. So the trailer... Okay, let's watch it.
Check this out, though. So that's them making the game. They shot like a movie, of course. And it has vampires, but it's like the most
Yeah, this is pretty
tame thing ever made.
About 2 months ago, I saw video game Night Trap for the first time. It is a sick, disgusting video game in my opinion.
Wow. Guys who play a whole lot of video games. Is that us? No.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what we've become. That's right.
It was so revolutionary. It was ideal fodder for somebody who wanted to use it as
Alright, let's look. Is there anybody recognizable in this game except for Dana Plato?
There's like one or two
That I've heard of, yeah.
Most of them did nothing else, sadly. But there was one or two that did like a bunch of TV and stuff. R.I.P.
Oh yeah, one of these guys was on General Hospital.
Good check.
Blake Gibbons, he was a bartender on General Hospital for a little bit. I don't know.
What was he in this?
Some dude named Mike. I'll point him out when I see him.
Oh, Mike, yeah.
That was weird.
Oh, the guy who plays the vampire dad.
Yeah.
He was on in Star Trek.
Oh, he was.
He was in the first movie, the motion picture.
Oh, okay.
I looked them all up on IMDb recently, and
I'm looking at right now. Only like a few of them have like pictures and profiles and stuff.
he didn't do much else after that. Like he did like a couple other movies, some TV stuff, Star Trek motion picture, and this, and then that was pretty much it. This is the gratuitous part that Congress
it's a
is
really
mad about.
sexy nightgown, and she's in the bathroom. Oh no.
Is it that sexy, really? It's just like a normal nightgown.
It's just like a negligee, kind of. It's not.
It's like what you see your mom and she yells at you.
No, well, I don't know. Okay. So like I have like t-shirty kind of nightgowns, and then like I have that for when I want to feel like sexy. That's not like a nightgown you wear to bed like normally, I don't think.
So when you're staying at someone else's house with a bunch of other girls, you don't wear that?
No, and we don't have pillow fights either. Super controversial, you guys. These are all Democrats, too.
Yes, Joe Lieberman, who's a Democrat, but he's also just like this...
That wasn't Joe Lieberman.
No, there's Joe Lieberman ran this whole thing, though.
Yeah. I actually like Joe Lieberman.
It's this dumb shit he does like this.
Yeah.
At some point in the hearing, Dorgan is reading it's a shame Mr. Zito couldn't be here to defend this horrible filth that this company is doing. Senator, I am here and I'd be happy to talk about it. You're out of order. Be quiet back there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I actually did see TV reports that the option of the game was to kill It was absolutely no sex.
Nope.
None.
unless you're attracted to large, dark objects that go like this, there wasn't it. Hey, you see where he it's gratuitous. It's sex. I walked up to the window and I said, Senator, have you ever actually played this game? He said, I don't have to. This is film. I think
Wow.
that was as bait. Here, have this. I want to state that night trap will never appear
Relation.
on a Nintendo system. Obviously, it was not past our guidance.
Yeah, so basically the trailer, if you look up the Nintendo Switch trailer on YouTube, which we can't play on the stream for reasons.
It plays that clip.
It plays that clip, and then it's the Nintendo Switch logo going.
Yeah.
It's so good.
They have a good sense of humor about it now. So
Yeah.
Interesting that there was some controversy behind this also. But it's like this dark cloud, you know, it just kind of follows me.
I have this horrible feeling that 20 years from now, somebody's going to call me and say, Jim, we want to do an interview, and I would say, great, is it Wirehead? Is it a new show? Nitro. The classic. The great. We want to get the behind the scenes. Nitro. I mean, pulling this stupid binder out.
I wonder if they interviewed him again.
they did for that Life in Gaming.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, and they play this first.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Aww, she was cute. Why couldn't they? The.
I mean, it looks like they had fun. Wow.
Yeah, if you know watch that My Life in Gaming documentary, because it talks about this whole production, because it wasn't made for the Sega CD originally. That's all I'll say about it.
Okay.
They filmed it in the 80s. It was made for something else, and it got shelved for many years, canceled and shelved.
And then they turned it into.
And then they filmed it, then it never got released on what was supposed to be the original release. And then 5+ years later, it comes out on Sega CD.
All right, let's go. I got to walk through. We are going to use, because like I was saying, the only way to, it's impossible to do this game without a walkthrough.
Yeah.
And you'll see why in a sec.
I hate to do this.
What?
I have to pee.
Okay, go.
Quick.
I'm going to read through the beginning. I'll read this for the beginning.
Actually, you know what you can do that would be really helpful?
What?
Here, I'll show you.
Oh, God.
Hold on. There's a how to play thing. It'll explain the game a little bit.
Alright.
It's in the basement, I guess, maybe?
That's where we just were.
I know. Conversation, timeline, production. So now.
Is it on
Oh,
YouTube?
instructions. There we go. X button. Alright, read through that for the chat.
Okay.
This will sort of give you a primer about how the game works. If you don't know, it's a little confusing, but take me through it. About that.
Alright. 5 teenagers have disappeared in the vicinity of the Lakeshore Winery house of Mr. and Mrs. Victor Martin. SCAT, Undercover Intelligence, has determined that the teenagers were reported missing after spending the night as invited guests at the Martins' house. Ooh. Control of the hidden cameras and traps have been routed to your controller. Use it to protect Kelly and the other teenagers from any danger inside the house. Switch cameras from room to room to follow the teenagers and to look for any danger. Use the traps as necessary to capture anyone or anything that may endanger the teenagers. Make sure you don't capture any of the teenagers or members of the SCAT team. Use the directional buttons to highlight the room you wish to view. Press A to switch to the camera location that is highlighted. Press B to trigger the trap. Make sure that the trap sensor meter is in the red zone before you try to trigger the trap. If you try to trigger a trap when the meter is not red, the trap will not work. Intelligence shows that the Martins regularly change the access color codes as a safety precaution. If they change the code, you lose control of the traps until you enter the correct code. You will have to listen closely to the conversations between any of the Martins to hear when they change the code and to what new color. When you begin, the access code is set to blue, giving you full control of the traps. If someone inside the house indicates that they will change the code, wait until they have entered the basement before you change the same code. Press L or R to change the color. Each trap has a sensor that detects when someone is in range of the trap. When the trap meter moves to the red zone, press X immediately to trigger the trap. If you try to trigger a trap when the meter is not in the red zone, the trap will not work. The counters indicate how many perpetrators you could have trapped so far and how many you actually have trapped. Commander Sims will periodically check and see if you have trapped enough. Missing too many will result in breaking contact. What are you doing?
I'm dropping stuff.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, alright, so Night Trap, so this is what the walkthrough says. Night Trap adheres to a very strict script. There are 100 possible augurs / evil family members to capture, and events in the game occur in the exact same way every playthrough. For whatever reason, the timeline is slightly different in the Sega CD version of this game. There is some variety every playthrough that comes in the form of 4 color code changes.
Yep.
PS4, Switch, and Vita only. You'll want to switch the code 1 trap after you hear the first and second code changes, and immediately after the third and fourth code changes.
So the first two... Hold on. So just so I have to in my head. The first 2, they say it, but then you have to wait after the next trap to change it.
Yes. They'll say it, you trap, and then you change it. Yeah. The third and fourth...
Immediate.
You do it immediately.
Yeah.
Also beware, it is possible to capture some of the good guys, either civilians or the unfortunately named SCAT team members. And this will result in a game over or bad ending if you do. Okay, so it gives the house layout and then the timeline. The timing varies slightly between the PSC and PS4 versions, but this timeline is accurate enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, just so this is clear, the reason we're doing this with a guide is because as cool as a concept as this is for a game, especially in 1992, the gameplay is impossible. It's
impossible. Like, I've said it like 3 times now. It's impossible to do this without a guide.
Right.
Like I said before, like the Don Bluth one. I can't remember it for some reason.
Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair. Okay.
Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair.
Yeah.
See, I fucked it up and you said it like 5 times. Dragon's Lair, like, it at least tells you, like, oh, this is what you have to do, and it teaches you how to play it.
Right.
This does not do that.
Right. And the other problem with the gameplay with this, and you'll see this right away, like most good games, when they're well designed, when you first start them and you play the first level, it sort of eases you into it, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, you play the first level of any good game, and like it kind of shows you how to play, but doesn't challenge you too much. This, you start it, and within like the first minute, you have to catch like 10 of them.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Okay, well, let's go. Let's go. We gotta go. Do it.
Enjoy the cheese, kids.
Alright, I'm excited. I love this game. It's so funny. It's great with, like, beer.
With beer, a guide, and just...
laughing.
A love of just B-level horror. Like, the most B-level...
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween, kids. I'm gonna have this big dumb grin on my face the whole time. I love me some just, like, cheesy... bullshit horror. R.I.P. This intro is not on the original version either.
It's not.
Mm-mm. Ah!
Oh, let's go look at the smoke. Oh, no!
Watch, she runs away laughing. Go out the front door? No, go upstairs. No!
Turn up the light.
The cameras and the traps. Probably secure.
We suspect they're using the winery house as a cover, and they're getting anyone who stumbles onto their scheme, whatever that is.
This is Kelly.
Kid.
Come on, isn't she a little young?
She's young. She's one of our best.
She'll also be working inside. And remember, no one goes in until we get the signal from her. I want to know more about these traps.
Yeah.
That's one thing we've got going for us.
What's that?
One of our guys put an override on the camera cable unit here in the back hallway.
Which means?
Which means we have complete control of the cameras and the traps.
But who operates that?
They do.
And who's that?
Not exactly certain. Special operators from control.
They're looking
We
at
gotta work
us.
together on this one. Any questions?
Don Burgess, Academy Award-winning cinematographer.
Oh my god.
Shot Forrest Gump. No joke.
Be careful out there, huh? And you.
Everyone has a
Your
start
eyes
somewhere.
open. We're all depending on you, especially Kelly. She should be there now. I'll switch you over. And good luck.
All right, here we go. What's the first code?
Hall 1.
What's the time?
13 seconds.
Okay.
Hall 1.
What happened?
I don't know. What'd you do?
Oh, am I hitting the wrong button?
Probably. Do you want to start over?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought I hit the button. Apparently I did not. Let me look at the layout.
The layout? Okay.
The controls.
Okay, so let's do controls real quick.
Hold on. And options, right? Here we go. Okay. Code changes the triggers. Got it. Trap is B.
B. Okay.
Select is A. Oh, that's weird.
Okay.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Alright.
Alright, let's go back.
Trap is B. Got it.
Should we skip the intro?
Probably not.
Get used to this intro, guys.
Yay! I'm not sure I'm allowed to make the audio here. Hope it's okay. I hope so.
Oh my god, it's blood! It's
The
a travesty! I'm gonna call my senator.
That'd be a great way to end the stream, calling our senators. Just leaving them voicemails in the middle of the night.
Dianne Feinstein, do you care about this?
Would she?
No.
Okay. Could call Joe Lieberman.
I don't think Joe Lieberman has any power anymore.
What's he doing now?
I have no idea.
Did he die?
I don't know.
He's super old, I think.
He might have died. Joe Lieberman, are you dead? Let us know.
He's watching this, I'm sure.
I have time to Google it. Hold on.
Was supposed to be vice president at one point.
He was, and then, like,
That all went south
yeah.
real fast.
No, he's still alive. He is. Doesn't say what he's doing.
What's he up to?
I'm trying to look. He's,
Alright.
like, he might be retired. Like, the last thing he did was he was senator for Connecticut until 2013.
He's playing Night Trap.
He's an independent now.
What if he's playing Night Trap on his Switch right now?
I'm sure that's what he's doing right now. Okay, hold on. I'm scrolling through his stuff. He was a lobbyist in 2019 working for ZTE.
Okay.
Personal life.
He's played Night Trap.
Yes, that's what it says on Wikipedia. It doesn't really say what he's doing.
I'm Tanooki Tee.
Okay.
Okay, so A, so it's...
B is to trap.
No. Yeah, I know. Cursor is to move around. A is to select the camera. B is to trigger the trap. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, just honestly, just tell me the rooms and the time codes.
Okay.
That's all. It's just like...
In
okay,
that order.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Some of them
Well,
are
when
quick,
it flashes red is when you can
Well, I know,
trap.
but some of them are quick, too, so I need to
That's
know.
true, okay. Okay, so Hall 1 at 13 seconds and
Got
hit
it.
B at 13 seconds.
Got it.
There they
Got it.
go.
What
Okay,
next?
go living room. 27 seconds.
27 seconds. Ooh, it's all nice and peaceful. Oh my god!
Okay, bedroom 35 seconds.
Okay.
Bathroom 41 seconds. Okay, bathroom again in 48 seconds.
Okay. Okay.
Living room 107. So we got some time now. So you see, like, the first, 7 were that quick.
It's stressful.
Yeah.
107?
107.
Okay.
Kitchen 124.
Where's the kitchen? Shit.
There.
124.
Mhm.
And see, like, it's just... You wouldn't be able to do this in the Sega CD era. No way. 120 what?
124.
Okay.
Entryway 139.
149?
139.
Got it.
Okay, entryway again at 259.
259. Wow, really?
Yeah,
That's some time.
we do have time.
Entryway, right?
259.
See, this is the problem. Like, you want to watch, like, the stupid story, but, like, at 259, you said?
259.
Problem is, Sheila and I might have to make a delivery. That's the problem. Tony and I can handle it. I'm not so sure.
These have to go too.
What's this? Special bid.
Jeffrey, don't be so selfish. Think of the poor, starving augurs.
Roseanne. Which one you got about $1 million ago?
Back off your face. You said you got I brought you
The
along.
only reason you brought me along is because Mom made you.
Shut up. Well, I can tell this is gonna be fun.
We control. We're going in.
Super creepy. 259.
Entryway, you said?
Yeah, entryway.
I feel like we just missed some. Maybe not.
No.
Oh, here he is. Okay. I saw him in the hallway, that's why.
Here they are. Get them.
Okay, now what?
315, hall 1.
215?
315. Okay, bedroom 327. Okay, that's gonna be living room 333.
Living room?
Living room.
Okay.
Okay, hall 1 342. And then you're gonna get to the driveway at 348.
Okay.
Driveway. 348.
Okay, now
Okay, hall 2 412.
what? It's very stressful. Like, you wouldn't be able to do this in the back of the day. No,
No way.
For 12.
412.
Okay, now
Okay,
what?
bathroom 422, and again at 425.
225, got it. 225.
22,
Okay.
25, and then living room 456.
456.
456 living room.
See, like back in the day on Sega CD, these images at the bottom left were static. So you would just have to like literally just switch around all the time. So it was impossible. 452.
456.
56.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And then again, living room 508.
That's right. All right.
Okay, the one after this is gonna be gnarly. Okay, bedroom 532, and then you're gonna have to get to the driveway at 536.
Driveway 536. Okay.
So bedroom 532.
32.
Go driveway. Okay, then you're gonna get to the entryway at 540.
Missed it.
Oh, you missed it? That was the code. Alright, we're gonna have to guess. Living room 553.
Fuck! God!
Oh, we missed the
damn
code!
it.
Let's just start over. Yeah, it's fast. Okay, we'll do it again. We were doing really well and then we missed the code.
You can give me the advance too.
I was.
Okay, well.
I told you way in advance.
I know. It's stressful. Ah.
Alright. Yeah, even with a guide, it's like you have to like be quick.
No.
Alright. That first code is fast because you're doing bedroom, driveway, and then you have to get to the entryway by 540.
I can't skip this, can I? No. Wait, yeah, I can. Oh, wow.
Skip it.
Right.
Okay. Oh, yeah, right. 13, hall.
Then what?
Living room 27. Okay, and then it's going to be the bedroom at 35. 27. Okay, bedroom 35, and then bathroom 41. 35.
Yep.
Bathroom 41. And then again at 48. Okay, living room 107. And then it'll be kitchen at 124.
Yeah. Okay. 107, 124.
Yeah, living room 107. Okay, kitchen 124.
Oh.
So the original one, they didn't have these icons down here.
No. They were static. They didn't move.
It's so hard. Okay, and then entryway 139. Get him. Then entryway again at 259. This is where we have a gap. You're fine. Entryway again at 259.
Well, we have two downstairs. And Sarah's coming in with 6 more.
They already watched this. Let's watch them on the driveway.
Problem is she
Here they come.
Entryway, right?
Yeah, entryway 259. Oh no, my chamois bag, you guys!
Could it be in the car you just arrived in?
The only reason you brought me along is because Mom made you.
Shut up! I can tell this time because...
We're going in.
creepy girl. Okay, 2:59.
I was so afraid
Okay.
not to come.
Oh, no way. I'm looking forward to this all week.
This is beautiful, by the way. Really? Hi, Megan.
Oh,
Okay. 2:59.
Then what?
Hall 1, 3:15.
How hard can the door?
Okay, then you're gonna go bedroom 327. 3:15.
Mhm.
Okay, bedroom 327, then living room 333. Okay, living room 333. Then hall 1, 342. Okay, hall 1. Okay, then you're gonna need to do driveway at 348. This is 42.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I lost it. Okay. Okay, then hall 2 upstairs, 412. I know. Okay, so after this, at 412, you need to do bathroom at 422.
Okay.
Okay, bathroom, 422, and then again at 425.
2225.
And then down to the living room at 456. Okay, again, 425. Okay, living room, 456, and again at 508.
Okay.
And then that's after these two living rooms is the gnarly sequence where we have to do bedroom, 532, driveway,
Okay. Just for me. Okay.
Okay.
So this one's at
456,
Okay.
508. You just, after this is the 3 in a row. These
Yeah.
two is the 3 in a row. We gotta be fast.
okay.
Okay. $56.
Okay.
Alright, again, 508.
Okay.
Okay, go. Living room, or no, bedroom 532. Then driveway 536.
Driveway 536. Got it. 532, 536. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Just okay.
Yeah. This is how I was doing it before.
I know.
532.
Then driveway.
And then driveway 536.
Okay.
Okay, driveway. Okay, and then after this, it's entryway. 540. Red. Not yet.
Okay. Where now?
Living room 553.
I missed it. No, I didn't.
No, you did. 553.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay, change the code to red.
Red.
Yes. 610 is the hall 1.
Okay.
Hall 1.
Ah.
Okay, 619, hall 2 upstairs.
Give me the room first.
Hall 2,
Yeah.
19, and then again at 50.
Some time then. 50.
Yep.
Yeah. 650.
At
Right?
the hall 2.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Alright, go to hall 2. And then after that, it's the kitchen, 705.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We're missing the dancing, which sucks.
I know. You wish you got to be around the dancing. The dancing's funny. Okay. Bedroom 727.
The dancing is the funniest part. We'll watch it later.
Yeah. Oh, go way far. Okay.
727.
727. And then after that, it's driveway at 741.
Okay.
Okay, so
741?
driveway 741, and then
Okay.
hall 1 751.
Okay. 41.
41. Okay, hall 1, 751.
Okay.
And then bedroom, 802.
Okay.
Go. Bedroom,
802.
802.
Okay.
And then hall 2 at 814. 802. Hall 2, 814.
Okay.
And then hall 1, 827.
Okay.
Okay, hall 1, 827. And then bedroom, 840.
Okay.
And then we have to
Okay.
get... Okay.
827.
Yep.
Bedroom, right?
And then bedroom, 840. And then after that, we have to go to the living room for a code change at 859, but 840
Okay.
first.
840. Then living room.
And then living room.
Okay. All you do now.
Okay, living room.
And I wait for a trap after this, right?
859, yeah. And then we do the trap after this.
Not that again.
No, not that.
Not that again.
Come on, Dudley, we better change that code. How about orange?
Orange.
Okay, where am I going?
Here, 911. But we have to trap first.
Never forget.
You're so dumb. Okay, trap him. Alright, change it to orange.
Okay, now
And then
where?
entryway, 922.
Entryway.
Yeah,
Shit, where is it? Oh, yeah.
922.
Right.
And then hall 2 upstairs, 1048.
I got some time. Sweet. Let's watch this.
Okay.
Now this is my favorite bedroom.
1048, you said?
1048.
See, like, they have so many close together, then, like a minute and a half of
Yeah.
nothing.
So you're going to have to do this hall 2 one at 1048 and then the
Mm-hmm.
driveway at 1055.
Okay.
And then there's 2 driveways in a row. Pretty
Okay.
quick.
Okay, that's fine. 1058
48.
and 48.
But you never know who might drop in. Oh, wow, you guys. Oh, what about Tony? Oh, Tony's just here for the summer. No, I think he likes Ashley. Really? Yeah. You can see it in his eyes. He's wearing sunglasses. I mean, you can tell by his face. And Sarah.
Oh no, it's a sex toy.
My father collects weird things.
Wow. Alright. Hall 2, 1048.
Ten 48.
1048.
Then driveway, right?
And then driveway after that. Okay, driveway 1055.
Okay. There's a few here, right?
And then one more after this, and then 59. Okay, 59 after this. Alright,
Okay.
hall 1, 1131.
Okay. Ooh, there's Danny. It gets harder too. 1031. Wait.
1131.
1031. Got it.
Go. Living room 1202.
Got some time. Where's everybody?
Oh, that's such a revolutionary idea.
What?
1202 living room. Alright, the next one is bathroom 1237.
Okay.
And it's game over if you miss this one.
1237?
1237.
Oh, here's the infamous scene.
Oh no, I'm so offended. She's wearing a pink negligee and she's pretty.
I mean,
What are we gonna do?
you know.
Are you turned on right now?
Yes, but they all get in the shower. Look at him.
Look at him.
He's
His
all-
silhouette's so great.
He's all black and he's like stumbly. 1237, right?
Yeah, 1237.
Got it.
Wait, no, you are scaring me. What are you doing? Oh my god! Yep.
And
All right, and then it's Hall 1, 316.
316?
1316,
Okay,
sorry.
God.
Yeah, we have to go back in time. 1316, Hall 1.
Why is he brushing his teeth?
Hall 1, 316, 1316. Why do I keep saying 3?
I don't know.
1316. Okay, entryway, code change, 1337. We change it immediately.
Okay. Oh, it's her that says it. That's right. Okay.
Big problems. What?
The Oggs are here.
All right. I'll go downstairs, and reset the access code to blue.
Blue.
Where am I going?
1351 is a checkpoint. Any game over after this point will restart to here.
Okay.
Living room, 1357.
Then what?
Stay here for code change at 1415.
Another one right away?
Yep,
Wow. At what time?
1415.
Wow, they did it fast. That's
Yeah, I know.
interesting. That's the fourth one, right?
Yeah, that's the last one.
Okay.
Let's go down to the controller. Maybe Tony has seen the Oggs.
Immediate.
Yeah, immediately.
I feel better if we switch the code again to green.
Green.
I don't want anyone else.
1442, Hall 2.
I'd like you to stay in your room and be careful. And let's check out the rest of the house, okay?
You know something's wrong. Something's up.
Listen, things are getting really weird around here. Keep your eyes open and watch out for the other girls. I'll be right back.
Okay, so the augers will high five each other before.
Yep, there was.
There it was. 1442. Alright, 1505, entryway.
1505.
I need to tell you the room first. Entryway.
Yeah. Well, here's the weapon. There it is. 1505, right?
1505, yeah.
Okay.
And then you're gonna go to Hall 1.
Okay.
Okay, Hall 1. 1558.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have time.
Oh, this is great.
I don't think you should be hanging around that weird Eddie.
Definitely.
What is she eating? Oh my god, I just ate raw meat. Hall 1.
1558.
1558.
This game is so ridiculous.
It's so stupid. It's like a 12-year-old fighting them. There. Okay, driveway 1628.
Ooh.
And then you're going to need to go to Hall 2 at 1638.
Hall 2. 1638?
Yeah, so 28 here.
38. Yeah, got it.
And then 38 at Hall 2. And then 42 at the living room. 28.
28.
Okay, Hall 2
32.
at 38.
38. Then living room, right?
And then living room at 42. Alright, living room 42. Hall 1 after this. Okay, Hall 1, 1659. Take a breath.
Yeah.
Okay. Bedroom 1713.
I think this might be vampires we're up against here.
17 what?
1713.
Okay.
And then living room 1725. Living room 1725. And then Hall 1 after. Or no, Hall 2. Sorry. Hall 2 after this. 25.
Got it.
Hall 2. 31.
Eek.
Living room 46.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're going to go to the bathroom, and after you get the guy at the bathroom, you immediately need to switch to hall 2, because it's 58
Hall
and
2.
59. So 46 here. Bathroom for 58.
Then hall 2.
Yeah, bathroom, and then hall 2 immediately. So 58, 59.
Okay. Shit.
Okay, hall 2.
Yes.
Okay,
what?
18, 13 for the driveway. Driveway.
Whew. 18, 13 driveway?
Yeah, 13 and 17 at the driveway.
Got it.
17.
Got it.
Okay, then the entryway. 28.
28.
Yeah, and then living room after 20 this. 33 living room.
Okay.
Okay, hall 1 1908.
1908.
Yeah, 1908.
This is where she gets attacked, I think. Yeah. If we save her, basically. 1908.
1908.
Then what?
Living room 1921.
Okay. 1908. Got it.
Yeah.
Not yet. That's the trick. Okay, then what?
Living room 1921.
That's the trick one, actually. Is if you do it too early, you lose. 1921. Yeah.
Okay, entryway at 56.
Some time.
That's when you get Tony.
56, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what?
After that, living room.
Tony, I don't understand. This is crazy.
58.
56.
56. Okay.
Okay, living room 2015.
15. We keep saying it, but it would be impossible back in the day.
Yeah, we messed up while reading the guide. Like, I don't know how you do this back in the day.
Just 'cause.
2015, you missed it.
No, I didn't.
Okay, bedroom 2120.
2120.
Yeah.
Some time. Where are they?
Let's look upstairs. Oh, you're back. So, what's going on? The Augs are here. We suspect they didn't show up. They didn't show up for the delivery. They sent us up.
Bedroom,
They're
right?
just hungry.
Where are Jeff and
Toilet,
Yeah.
right? Okay, got it.
They're downstairs in the control room. Someone else is taking control of the cameras and the traps.
Who's that? Who's that?
Where are they again? Oh, they're in the intro. That's right. This is the funny part.
Please, that won't be necessary.
Who are you?
We're SCAT. Special Control Attack Team.
We're scat. 2120. Bedroom. And then driveway for 2132.
2120.
Yeah, 2120.
Then driveway what?
2132.
Okay.
And then driveway 32.
2132 here?
Yes.
Right? Okay.
And then after that, kitchen for 46.
32.
Mm-hmm. 32. Kitchen, 46.
46, okay.
Mm-hmm. And then hall 2, 54. So 46.
Yeah.
Hall 2, 54.
54, okay.
Bedroom, 2212.
10 more.
Mm-hmm.
Gets tough here.
Yeah. Okay, hall 1, 24. Yeah, hall 1, 24. Okay, hall 2, 2305.
305.
Mm-hmm.
That's some time.
And then, so after this one, you're going to need to go back to hall 1. Oh my god.
Hall 2,
Offensive.
right?
Hall 2, 2305. Ha 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 ha.
He's a Klingon in Star Trek, by the way. The dad.
Yeah, I can see that.
2305.
2305.
Okay.
Hall 2. Then Hall 1 after this. Okay, Hall 1, 2319.
Okay.
And then after that, living room for 2335.
2319.
2319. Living room. 2335.
35.
He like walked into her.
Yeah. 2335.
Yeah. Driveway 2354.
That's the hard one. You just
Twen-
passed.
Yeah.
So, 2354.
Yeah.
Then what?
Living room 2403.
Okay. 54 here?
54.
Okay.
Living room
Okay.
2403.
403. Okay.
And then a hall 1 2428.
408.
2403. 2403 is living 2428.
2428 in hall 1.
Yeah, and then we
Oh, God.
immediately
Okay.
Sorry. We immediately switched to the bedroom
Okay.
after this
Okay.
to capture Sheila.
Okay.
So 2428.
Okay.
And then Sheila's 2430. Oh, we missed her.
Fuck.
2454. Just try to get Victor in the bathroom.
Okay. He missed one. Shit.
Yeah, 2454. Nope. 54. Get him.
Nope, that's wrong. Fuck.
Oh, you can't get him now? 2510. Hall 2 for Sarah.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Please, we're the only one that can save me.
Wait, what?
2510.
Okay.
Oh, you get her. Okay.
We still lost, though. Shit.
And then you can capture Kelly at
I
2538.
can't now, because we missed the
Because
parents.
we missed the parent. So I think it takes us back to the checkpoint.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What? That's cool.
Did you catch that?
No, what? What happened?
When she was like relieved, like, oh, we won, yay. Her hair was down. When Mama bit her, hair was up.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so do a retry, and it will take us back to, there was a checkpoint somewhere. Let me find it. Yeah, so 1351. So,
What room am I starting at?
I don't know where it starts you, but we need to get to the living room by 1357.
Living room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We have to get the parents, I guess.
Living room?
1357.
Oh, it's all back here. Wow.
Yeah. Let's try again. Okay, and then stay here, 1415 for the code change, and we change it immediately.
Right. We're halfway through, basically.
I know. That wasn't bad.
Maybe Tony has seen all.
This is the fourth change. Okay.
I feel better if we switch the code again to
Purple.
Don't want anyone
Okay,
else.
now we're...
Okay, 1442, hall 2. We're gonna have to see them hot.
High five.
High five, yeah.
Listen, things are getting really weird around here. Keep your eyes open and watch out for the
1454, right?
1442.
1442, got it.
Yeah,
Then
they
what?
high five at 35. Okay, and then entryway 1505. So 42,
Okay.
entryway 1505. Cindy!
1505?
1505.
Got it. Then what?
Hall 1, 1558.
Okay.
Okay, hall 1.
It's a while, right? 1558.
1558. You never understand. Hall 1, 1558.
Why are you warning us?
You remind me of a person I knew and loved long ago.
Wow. It like got Twilighty all of a sudden.
Kelly, I'm so confused. What's going on?
Just relax. Calm down.
Who's the hottest one in the cast?
This is Kelly. Come in. Over. Mike,
Uh,
I say Kelly Kapowski right here.
I like her. And then I liked kind of the
Wait. Hall
Hall 1, 1558. I kind of liked the one that she saves in the hallway. The little,
Megan?
Yeah, Megan. I like her.
I
Okay, driveway 1628. Yeah, I kind of like Megan.
With the Walkman.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, that girl in the blue with the dark hair, she's very pretty. I like her
16
too.
what?
1628. I guess she's like the most conventionally hot,
Yeah.
like that I'd be into like hooking up with, but I'd want to date Meg just because she'd be fun.
She'd be the fun lesbian. What?
Hall 2, 1638.
And what?
Living room 1642. Hall 1, 1659. 59. And then bedroom after this.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm having too much fun. I'm getting distracted.
Me too. Can't have fun with games. That's stupid. Saving lives here.
Bedroom
We're saving lives here.
1713.
And what?
Living room at 25. Living room 25.
Okay.
And then it'll be hall 2 at 31.
And what?
Back to living room 46. Living room at 46, and then bathroom at 58, and that's the one where you
58. Okay.
and that's the one where you immediately have to switch to the hall after you get them in the bathroom.
Which hall?
2 upstairs. 46. All right. Bathroom 58,
And hall 2, right?
and then hall 2 immediately.
Yeah. Got
Good
it?
job. Driveway 18, 13, and 17.
Fuck.
Yeah, that one's hard.
13 and 17?
13 and 17. And then to the entryway. Entryway,
What time?
28. And then living room after this.
Okay.
So 28. Living room 33.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Hall 1, 1908.
1908.
Yeah.
Then what?
Living room 21.
Okay, 1908. Okay. So that one, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
She's cute.
She's spunky.
She's spunky. I like it.
Clearly a dancer in real life.
Yeah. I like her.
1908.
Yeah.
This is the trick one.
Uh-huh.
I can't do it too early.
No, 1908. Okay, then living room 21.
If you do too early, you capture her, which is
Yeah.
interesting. 21.
Yeah. Okay, entryway 56, and that's where we get Tony.
6.
Yeah.
This is all insane. Listen to what are you talking
56.
Yeah.
Then what?
And then living room.
This is crazy.
Don't be foolish, Kelly. Don't stand in my way. Would you?
Okay, and then living room at 2015.
Good year. It's the future. Back to the Future 2.
Oh my god.
Dude,
And then after this, go to the bedroom.
Okay. You know I will.
Alright, bedroom 2120.
2120.
Yeah.
Right.
Where are they?
Upstairs.
Oh, you're back.
Bedroom
The
2120.
Ogs are here.
We suspected.
Beer time.
They're just hungry.
Where are Jeff and Tony?
They're downstairs in the control room. Someone else is taking control of the cameras and the traps.
Who's that? Who's that?
Kelly, you all right? What is the meaning of this?
Please, that
won't be necessary.
Who are you?
Bedroom 2120, right?
Bedroom at 2120.
Okay. Then what?
Driveway at 2132.
It does sort of warn you in this one, so that's kind of good, I guess.
Okay, driveway 2132. And then kitchen 2146.
Okay.
Okay, kitchen
46.
46. And then hall 2 for 54.
46.
46.
Okay.
Hall 2, 54.
Okay.
And then after this, bedroom 2212. Bedroom 2212. After here, hall 1, 2224.
2212 and
2212.
Okay.
12 for this one.
Okay.
Hall 1, 24.
Okay.
After this, hall 2,
Okay. 24.
24. Hall 2 is 2305.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we moved it.
2305.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be jazzed. Let's go. Let's keep these freaks and drag them down. Hold it.
I don't think you understand,
Mr. Martin.
But you're in serious trouble.
Hall 2, 2305, right?
2305, hall 2, yes.
Jeffrey, are you all right? Oh yeah, I'm fine. What's going on? Where's Tony?
Control got him with the stair trap.
Then what?
Hall 1, 2319. After this, living room 2335 for
Living
Jeff.
room. Okay.
So 19,
19. Then living room.
and then living room. Okay, living room 35, and then driveway for 54.
35. This is the trick one.
Yeah, so
35 and 34.
35, and then 54.
Okay.
35.
Okay.
Okay, 54 for the driveway.
Okay.
And then after this, you're going to go back to the living room.
Okay. 54.
54.
Living room.
Okay, and then living room is 2403.
403, then what?
And then the hall for 2428.
Which hall?
1, sorry. Hall 1, 2428. And this is the one where immediately after you do this, you have to get to the bedroom to get Sheila.
Okay.
So 28, and then bedroom, and then 30.
28. Okay.
28 here.
28 bedroom 30. Got it.
Yeah. Bedroom.
Got her. What?
Got
now
her.
What? Now what? Now what?
Bathroom, 54.
Okay.
I love that. A closet trap.
54.
It was supposed to be a surprise.
54
and then
bedroom?
54 is bathroom.
Bathroom, then
to
what?
get Victor.
Okay. Then what?
And then hall 2 for Sarah.
Got it. 54.
54.
We're gonna do it, kids.
And then 2510, hall 2
This is where she comes out. It's
for Sarah.
Sarah.
Anyone that can save me. We're all fine now.
Okay.
Okay, and did you want to get Kelly
Sure, why not?
at 2538?
Okay.
Right, you were perfect.
Yay!
I knew I could count on you. Thanks.
You are wonderful.
You are wonderful.
And next time I'm
And next time I'm on special assignment, I'm going to insist that you back me up.
I'd go anywhere.
I'd go anywhere with you.
And feel secure
knowing that you were at the controls.
38.
38.
You would.
Peace out, Kelly.
Oh, that was fun.
Yay!
We did it!
Ah, thank you for that.
Sure.
Tracy Matheson. She did porn for sure.
Oh, come on.
But that name? Come on. Deborah Parks? She did too. It's not a porn name. Sorry, Allison Ray. 50 forward. I really wonder how this happened, where actors were... They clearly cast, like, people from auditions and stuff, you know? But, like, so a lot of these actors, it's the only thing they ever did.
Yeah.
So, they must have been, like, local theater people or something.
Something, I don't know.
Or just people who couldn't get work otherwise, or whatever. And that's just it, I guess. It's interesting to me. It's so weird because it's such a cool concept. Mm-hmm. The concept's amazing. It still is, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's just... You really needed better gameplay for this. You know?
Yeah, like, we have to use a guide to be able to complete the game successfully. There's no way to do it without.
There's only one good FMV game that I know of that was well received.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually made fairly recently for iPhone. It's called Her Story.
Mm-hmm.
And basically you watch like these video clips of like these people giving their testimony about a case, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to basically decide who's lying and who's not and all that.
Oh, interesting.
So that, apparently, I never played it, but apparently that was well done.
Uh-huh.
So that's like the one version of this type of game that worked, I guess.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Because it kind of has to be like a point-and-click type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way it works. You know. But it deserves its place in history. Oh, look at this. In memory of all these people who have passed on.
Yeah. That was fun.
That was fun. It's stressful.
A little bit. Like, some of those ones you have to do really quick.
I mean, I'm not doing this to be mean. I just want this to...
Yeah, do it. Screenshot it. Like, this isn't to, like, flex at me, so it's fine.
Yeah. Actually, now that we've completed it, 100%, Scene of the Crime is now available in the basement.
What's that?
So, this is a bit of a spoiler for people who have not watched the documentary.
Mm-hmm.
Scene of the Crime was a shorter sort of prototype version of Night Trap that they made.
Okay.
They made it sort of to show to investors, to pitch it to them and say, would you like to fund this, basically, for a console?
And people did.
Sort of. The story... Okay, again, I keep saying this. Watch the My Life in Gaming documentary. You should watch it with it.
Okay.
Sometime. It's great.
All right.
But, like, the story is so fucked up. It's so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How this got conceptualized and then pitched and then canceled and then brought up again, canceled again. It's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, so they made Scene of the Crime to basically pitch the idea of what the game would be, basically, to toy companies and crap.
And they had pitched it as this kind of video, like the movie game thing?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to play it? I've never played it. You want to play it?
I guess I could try it.
Yeah, let's
try it.
I played the regular.
The real one, so it's in the basement.
So scene of the crime is now. Do you want another beer?
I'm still working on mine.
Dare I have two?
Yeah, I've already had 2.
They're starting it already? Oh, alright, well.
Well, go get a beer. Hold on.
Okay.
Scene of the crime number 12.
I've never seen it before.
Alright, hurry up. Okay, hold on.
Laughing and carrying on. All the while scheming to get my money. This time, right? Are you right there, darling? Watch the cameras. If anyone tries it, I won't have it. Coming!
Ooh, that beer's good.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Can't switch around yet, I don't think.
Yeah, I can. He's trying to get in. I don't know where the money is. Oh no! But I want the money too! But I want it more! Oh no, I'm paying something.
I think you have to listen to their dialogue and figure out who stole the money, basically.
Cleaning up. Yes, all over the house.
Oh no, I have to see my money if it's there. Oh no. Oh, I see. It like highlights when people are in certain places.
Well, she's just taking a shower. She probably just needed to sober up. Help yourself, John. I'm sure you know everything yes.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The plan. So it's either the maid or the guy, the waiter.
Yeah.
He thinks it's her.
Hi, Norman. Tiffany and I
Anything missing?
I can't move my cursor.
Yeah. Really, you can't?
No.
Huh. Oh, she wasn't in the room.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I can't move anymore.
That must have been the waiter then, right?
Yeah, I think it was the waiter.
No, Norman, that can't be right. We were together in the hallway when the lights went out. Really? Whoever you are, you're obviously not watching this house very carefully. Norman, we'll see you.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it was the maid.
Yeah,
beforehand.
interesting. That was cool. Should I try
Start again.
again?
Yeah, see who it is.
Alright.
There's only so many options, so
Well, would it be different each time?
I don't think it's that complicated.
Okay.
They never released this before. This
I
was just the.
guess.
This was never publicly released at all.
Alright.
It was just the prototype they used to pitch it.
Mm-hmm.
Laughing and carrying on.
Oh my god!
What?
He has an Atari controller. That's what he's using. That's freaking hilarious.
That's hilarious. Is there another one in there, or is that it?
I'm not sure. Let me see.
Yeah.
Do you want it if there is?
Yeah, I do.
I'm the maid now. Or the waiter, I guess.
Whichever.
Admiring your new house. Thank you, John. Hello, Francis. How are you this evening? That's it. Slowly around. Now the other hand. You getting it? Back to back. That's fun.
Thanks. Nice.
Who do you think it is?
I mean, I thought it was the maid. Oh, that's a cider.
The what?
That's a cider.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I was like, that doesn't taste right.
Oh.
It's alright.
Well, it's cider, whatever.
It's fine, I guess.
That from last year?
Yeah.
It's okay?
I don't know.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
It's been in our fridge for a year.
Oh, it's her, the blue dress lady.
Was it?
Yeah.
You sure it was her?
Yeah. I just saw her take it.
This was a red herring. So they were planning to.
Ready for dinner, Mrs. Stevens? What's going on? What do you mean?
They use that same scream effect in the Night Trap game.
Norman!
So they tried to right here.
But it's gone.
My God, I've been robbed! Freeze! Everyone! Right where you are! Now we're going to find out just who it was that crossed their line. Okay. Who did it?
Blue dress. Oh, she's pointing at herself. Oh, it was me.
Norman, you really don't.
You see, Philly dear, I had these surveillance installed so that...
Yes, but you know.
Norman,
I trusted you. Give me the police.
Oh, they just all accept it. She's like, no, you don't really think. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It was totally her.
So,
So that we win.
yeah, that's it. That's interesting.
Yeah. Because I bet if I selected someone else, like, she would have been like, oh, you're stupid.
Yeah, they wouldn't bother making credits for this, so.
Yeah.
Or anything like that, or an ending, really, so. That's cool.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in here that's worth looking at? I wonder what the software update was for.
I know, right?
Like, oh, this is kind of cool. This is survivor mode.
What's that?
It's just without the story, so it just like releases odds at you nonstop. You have to catch up as many as you can in the time it gives you, or whatever.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
But I'm not gonna do that right now. Let's
Yeah.
see. Survivor Rush. We watched the documentary.
Yeah. Oh, so the theater would be just to watch all the story videos without the game.
You can watch the fun stuff finally.
I know. Should we watch the dance?
You watch it by room, I think.
Okay.
Where's the dancing? Where is
In the living room.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. And then you get to pick the scene.
It's not letting me do it.
Oh, that's weird.
What?
Oh, that's odd.
Huh?
So you could select it here. It doesn't select you. It select as A. No? Oh, weird.
I wonder if you have to watch them in the game first or something.
Oh, maybe.
You know, we can.
And then we lose.
Well, you know what? We can start the game. We can watch up until the dancing. Like, it'll show us the dancing, then it'll tell us we lost.
Do you want to do that?
You want to do it?
I mean, if you want it on the stream, sure.
It's fun. It'll be our reward when we be done.
Alright, yeah. Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
So let's just watch.
I really don't want to drink this cider. I'm just not a Santa Fest.
I'll find another. I'll see if there's.
I'm not a fan of cider. See if it
This is a year old. This is from last Thanksgiving.
I know.
Let me see if there's another beer.
Okay. There might be mango carts on the bottom shelf.
You want that instead?
If there's not a pumpkin beer in there, yeah. The pumpkin beers would have been on the top. So if we drink all those, yeah, mango cart's on the bottom, next to the White Claws.
We're so high class, stream.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, and so we only have 4 of the Howling Gourd, so maybe I should get us more beer of this beer tomorrow, like another 6-pack.
Freaking Halloween stream
for
coming
Halloween
up.
stream.
Whoa!
That's
From
it
your-
was an ad thing.
Want to be famous? Buy followers and viewers on BigPost.com. No, go fuck yourself. But thank you for commenting.
Thank you for commenting, bot.
Hey, bot's better than nobody.
I guess. Ugh. Yeah, so tomorrow, I guess, after I drop Kirby at school, I'll really quick go and get some more beer. So we have it.
Yeah, the first time you fail, like when he cuts you off because you've not caught enough of them, is
Yeah.
right after the dancing happens.
Yeah.
So you can watch up until that point, basically. It's funny too because this is the best the game has ever looked, ever. Because back on the Sega CD, they had to like down-res it to like super pixelated, crappy video
Yeah.
to make it work. But this is like straight up the raw video footage, you know.
Yeah.
They shot it on film.
Okay, I'm gonna look up some of these actors. Who looks familiar to you apart from Dana Plato?
Data Plato.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think the guy that plays the police chief guy here, I think he had like a TV career
Okay, hold
for
on.
a while.
I'm looking up some of these girls, and the only thing they've done is like this and one other thing. The girl that played, the one that we like.
Megan.
No, Ashley, the dark-haired one.
Kelly Kapowski.
Yeah, she was in something
right, here we go.
before this that was dancing.
I'm smiling.
Oh, I'm so creepy.
We're not playing. We're just watching the.
Yeah, the one that we
clips.
like, Megan. This is the only thing that she has credit for on IMDb.
Yeah.
The little brother character did like this and like a few things. He was in a short film. He was on a couple episodes of Blossom and an episode of Punky Brewster. And a little bit of TV early in his career. Who
Yeah.
else is there?
You know what? If any of the actors are somehow watching this, which they're not, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Come to Monsterpalooza in Pasadena,
Uh-huh.
because I'm sure you get like a ton of autographs and stuff.
Oh, one of these guys does, like, he was, oh, yeah, the guy that plays Victor. He's, like you said,
It's in Star Trek.
He's in Star Trek, the motion picture. I think that's, yeah. And then he,
TV and stuff.
he does, like, crew work. Like, he's done stuff on crew and,
Oh,
like,
really?
TV. Yeah.
Wow, alright.
Like, he was additional crew on 101 Dalmatians with Glenn Close. And then, like, a bunch of TV.
We both know that. But you must start.
You're a very special boy.
Is he the guy that's the kid that's on the soap opera you like?
No, not that guy.
Is it him?
No. Molly's, the mom was in, like, a couple TV things. Sarah.
Downstairs. And Sarah's coming in with 6 more tonight. Six?
Sarah's done, like, a bunch of TV
So the best she
and,
and I might have
like,
to make a delivery.
random DVD crap.
Not so sure.
These have to go too.
What's this? This is special vintage.
Jeffrey, don't be so selfish. Think of the poor, starving augurs.
Good.
As long as his mom made you.
Shut up. Well, I can tell this is gonna be fun. Sneak control. We're going in.
But you think about this too, like what a nightmare this would be to film.
Yeah.
Really, because like you have to film like people walking out of a room and then entering the room immediately afterwards. You know.
Hi, Megan. Oh, come on, everyone. I want you to meet my parents. These are your lovely new friends from the shopping mall.
Wow. These are your lovely new friends from the shopping mall.
Hi. Ashley. Hi. Megan. Hey.
Hey.
Lisa. Hi.
Hi.
Her little brother Danny. What's up?
So.
Uh,
And Kelly. Nice to meet you, Mr. Martin.
Please, call me Victor.
Ugh.
And this is my wife, she.
Hi. Come on, everyone.
Let's go inside and do butt stuff.
ew.
That's weird, Eddie. He's just one of his neighbors. He's really cute down.
You know something's up.
Oh, weird Eddie.
No, thank you. This is really weird.
They're always up.
Where'd they go? Are they here? Yeah, they are here.
We'd all like to thank you very much for letting us come up this weekend. It's very nice of you. Our pleasure, my dear. What's this? Homemade cherry popsicles.
We all have our own very special cravings around.
Nothing about this is weird to them at all.
Yeah.
Let's just hang out in this house with this new girl we met at the mall.
Victor and I have to make a visit to the augers tonight. A delivery, actually. I'm sure the boys can take care of everything here. I understand. Good night, Father.
Good night, Father.
Good night, sir.
Bye, girls. Have fun. Curious little bunch. What's wrong?
Well, there's something about Kelly.
Woman's intuition again, huh?
Oh, wow.
Monster. Come on, let's go. We don't want to upset the augurs.
Wow.
Wow.
So they're all just gone right now, I think.
Now, Jeffrey, I want you to go downstairs and change the track access code from blue to orange.
Okay. I missed 26 of them, but whatever.
Right. Let's go get everything ready. You really get a kick out of this stuff, don't you?
Yeah, where is everybody?
They're there.
But they're like 2 minutes, if that. Oh, here's the dancing.
So, we're in the street with all your friends. We have telephones, we have a car, your parents gone. And you say so? What's the first thing you think of? Party! Music!
Yay! We're
They
all gonna dance!
They clearly had no song yet, so they're just dancing to nothing right now. They're just pretending to hear it. See? Peace out.
Yeah.
Girls are weird.
And you notice that Kelly has like opened her shirt.
So they had the song, Clark. She's lip syncing it.
No, she did. They did. So she's lip syncing.
But it's like they're pretending to enjoy it, basically.
Yeah. Wow.
Let's all dance! Yay!
Yay!
Well, she was wearing a shirt at one point. Okay. So Kelly loses her shirt at some point for some reason.
Yeah, like now, like it was buttoned up, and now it's like unbuttoned.
But later on, she's just wearing her sports bra.
Now,
Nothing else.
yeah, at some point she loses the shirt.
Ew, she's spinning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, now.
This is my cousin, Tony.
We got problems.
Did you see this guy named Mike who was,
Yeah, it was on General Hospital.
is that him?
No, he's one of the SCAT guys.
Oh.
You'll have to do it the old-fashioned.
I can take all weekend. I got plans.
Come on, everyone. I'll show you to your room. Okay. Lisa.
Look,
There it is.
it's your
Yeah.
job to protect Kelly and the rest of those girls. But from what I've just seen, the place is being overrun. You've missed way too many of those suckers. Now, until you figure out how to do your job and do it right, you're dismissed. Breaking contact.
Oh, we lost.
Oh no. Alright.
Oh, man. That's Night Trap.
That was fun.
It's
something.
What are your thoughts of this
I mean,
masterpiece of gaming?
I think I've said my thoughts. Like, it's fun now when we have a guide and we can just sit here and drink and make fun of it. But, like, trying to play it back in the day when the images were static and you didn't have a guide, like, I can only imagine being frustrated with this. And, like, I honestly don't, like, what were they, like, I don't understand, like, Mortal Kombat I kind of get because it's super violent. But, like, I don't understand how this got picked as, like, to vilify gaming. Like, it's pretty tame. Like, yeah, it's, like, teenagers in, like, skimpy outfits. running and screaming, but like there's no sex, there's no blood.
Right.
Like even like when you lose and she gets bit, it doesn't really show you anything. It's like I don't understand why this was the game that they picked to like have Senate hearings over.
You know why? I'll tell you why.
Why?
So this scene that we see here in all red,
Yeah.
the bathroom where Lisa gets attacked by the augers. She's in a nightgown. I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
They showed that clip in Congress.
And well, we saw the clip of it.
And they showed it in the and what they said was that the point of the game was that you were trapping and torturing her.
No.
Yeah, I know, but that's what they said in the congressional hearings.
Well, they clearly didn't play the game.
They either didn't know or didn't care.
Right.
Probably both. Yeah, but they said, yeah, you play the game and see in this scene you're trying to like attack her and kill her. And it's like, no, you're trying to save her from
the people. Yeah.
Here's one thing I will say.
Yeah.
At that time in 1992, up until that time, video games were mostly Nintendo and arcade stuff.
Right.
You know, like so it was like Mario, and there was like Pac-Man, stuff
and
like
Sonic.
that. Pretty tame kid stuff.
Yeah.
Right. I can kind of, in a small way, I can kind of understand when you suddenly see a game that's like live action footage.
Yeah.
And it's a girl screaming and all that.
Yeah.
I can kind of understand why senators and congressmen who aren't gamers
and parents
would be upset about it just by looking at it at surface
the
level.
moms were all like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah. But what was funny was this game came out on Sega CD and it was not a big hit right away.
Yeah.
Like no one really even paid attention to it.
Is it just like the cult thing it is now because of all that? Like,
yes.
Congressional hearings and stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Most definitely. Because there were other games on Sega CD that were FMV games like this that were not the big controversy that this was. So, yeah. But it just the crazy story behind it about how it was made. I keep talking about that documentary. Go watch it. It's amazing. And the fact that this is just the sweetest, most ironic thing on a Nintendo system now.
The fact that they said that this would never be on a Nintendo system, and
now it is.
Like here it is.
Now it is, and I had this awesome. Fuck it, I'm gonna get it and show it.
Okay.
If I get it down from the shelf here.
Yeah. If you hear a big thump, that's him falling.
Yeah, not me falling. I have to get Yoshi out of the way. Oh, god damn it. Alright.
There it is.
Just back when kids get to it.
Yeah. There's
But
a reason
first,
like
look.
all of our stuff is.
There's Yoshi.
Yeah, we have to have that
Yay.
up higher. Kids think it's a stuffed animal and go for it.
Yeah. So this is my awesome limited run games Night Trap set for
Not
Nintendo
a sponsor,
Switch.
but you know, if limited run. If you want to sponsor, we're here.
Limited run. If you want to sponsor me, if you want to come to my house and have dinner, I'll buy you a pizza.
Everybody at Limited Run.
I will buy you a nice pizza from Garage Pizza, which is the best pizza in Los Angeles. Yeah. Anyway, seriously though, I love Limited Run. I have a ton of orders at Limited Run right now that have not been fulfilled. It's all COVID related, like delays and stuff. No, I have the awesome Scott Pilgrim set coming. I have some River City.
Show them the Night Trap set.
Yeah, some River City Girls stuff coming. But yeah, this is the Night Trap set. This crappy game that would have been otherwise forgotten, lost to time, got this amazing Nintendo Switch set. The big old box, of course, as you just saw. Let me see if I can get it open. See what's in here. So it came with the game.
Twitch stream is now an unboxing video.
Right? I haven't opened this since I bought it, I think. Came with this nice like steel trap cover for the game. It came with a real cover too. I think it's in here somewhere.
Here, let me see that. Can I take it out of the film?
No.
No?
If you want, go ahead.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Isn't
with
this the steel cover?
it. That's what I said.
Yeah.
It came with a regular one too.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
What's this?
Where's the cartridge?
In the frickin'.
Oh, I thought
We're playing it.
I thought it was one of those ones where you can download it.
No.
Oh, okay.
This is a VHS tape of the edited film.
Wow.
Yeah.
VHS.
I know, isn't that awesome? I mean, you can watch it all on YouTube, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, wow.
And here's the piece.
That's kind of cool.
Here's the piece de resistance. Here we are. This is a Sega CD style game cover for it.
That's
Check that
cool.
greatness out. Yeah.
What's this right here?
That's a poster.
Oh, there's a poster too. When we have an awesome place, you can get this framed and put it up in your game room.
I'm getting that like mounted and framed, and I'll put it up. I will put it up in my game room every Halloween. Because no, it's not all the time.
Okay.
Sometimes. For scary season. Because this game is scary. So, yeah, it came with all this good stuff.
That's really cool.
And I remember I spent my birthday money that year on this.
Yeah.
And I remember I had friends at work that were like, "You're really gonna spend like $80 on this collector's set for this shit game that no one really remembers even?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, have you met me?
I just
It's me.
I just love the irony that it's this amazing collector's set on the Nintendo Switch. You can get it for PS4 and stuff.
Yeah.
But an Xbox, I think. But
they
come on.
had this collector set for the Switch only, right?
No, for all of them.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah, but I wanted it for the Switch, because why wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, you mostly play your Switch now.
No, it's honestly just the irony of it. That's mostly what it is for me. Okay. Oh, god damn it.
What'd you drop now?
Ice crap.
Oh, bubbles. Okay, the bubbles will survive.
I hate this house.
Me too.
Hope I made that clear in the stream.
I don't know that we've mentioned how much we hate our house on the stream.
I'm moving this year.
Hopefully.
This week it'll happen. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yep.
Start that soon.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's about it, guys.
Yeah.
This is a packed stream. It's 2.5 hours.
Lots of stuff. We had to show you the set.
I mean, look, you can't buy the limited run set anymore. That was a limited run, hence the name. You can get this on the Switch eShop for like $15.
It's fun. I would say
It's fun for this kind of thing.
I'd say if you want to like get drunk and find a good game guide, I recommend the Game FAQ one that we were using.
Right, just look it up.
And just just play through it. It's fun.
Yeah. All right, I guess we'll sign off here because that's it.
Yeah.
What's coming up next? Friday is Metroid Dread again.
We're doing Metroid Dread on Friday?
Yep.
Okay,
Is
and
that
then
right?
and then Sunday we're doing Halloween.
That's right. Halloween stream's gonna be a ton of fun.
Yeah.
Show up for that. We're gonna have some special guests and some scary games and some candy and beer and stuff.
Yep.
Eh, boy. Maybe some
boy.
pizza. Not sure about
Pizza
that
would
yet.
be
Though.
great. I'm actually kind of hungry right now.
Right now, you want pizza?
I'm not saying right now. I'm just saying like on Halloween.
Should I drive over to the garage right now?
No, that's not what I said. In the stream.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.